So Newcastle going to win the Premier League for the first time in 98 years, 2027 all the way 2025. 8 years, 6 titles for Pep Guardiola before it's Saudi Arabia time. There will be some buys that are backed by the cash-rich oil region of Saudi Arabia. That's a given. Increased cash flows because of Champions League qualification, from reaching the Carabao Cup final, from playing in European football. Fair value of the tickets go up because Newcastle are a better team seen as competing for the Premier League. Newcastle, a piss shit and garbage, right? The way they treat Messiah like they do. These fans are shit. Piss, shit, and garbage. Mickey Mouse Club. Their time is up. QSI was looking to sell PSG. They know that club is garbage, and no star player will ever play for piss, shit, and garbage ever again. They need to get knocked out of the group stage. They need to continue to be the biggest laughing stock Mickey Mouse club in the world for the way they treat the greatest player ever, who, after the first leg against Bayern, he acknowledged the fans. Messiah has given it all. It's not his fault the team is average and can't get a good midfield to help support Messiah. But here we are. Mbappe knows PSG fans are shit. He knows the club is a joke. He knows his club won't win anything. And they can't win anything if you can't win with Lionel Messi. You can't win anything if you don't have no vision to build a team around Lionel Messi. A real midfield. They were bang average against Man City in the 2021 semifinal. PSG are just plain average. It's time for Mbappe to move on to something better. Prove you can hack it. You put it in the Farmers League. Got to hack it in the Premier League. That's what Mbappe has to do. He needs to first and foremost win Juventus the Champions League. Hey, Forza. But I wish. If Mbappe, Newcastle are going to offer even bigger wages than what he's making right now. They'll probably offer bigger wages. They'll probably offer, more sponsorships, increasing what he makes off the pitch and endorsements, all that. If this guy can come in and knock off Elon in Man City, this guy will be seen as the best player in the world. I think the Premier League have invested in Newcastle, despite all the human rights abuses, because they'll do whatever it takes to bring Mbappe to the Premier League. And the Premier League just goes on with Haaland and Mbappe, which get richer and richer and richer. That's the name of the game. You have Ronaldo and Messi all these years. You have Haaland and Mbappe duke it out for the Golden Boot, for the title in the English Premier League. The rich get richer. The rich get richer. Then they're not winning the league with Ronaldo and Newcastle. Even though Ronaldo is owned by Saudi Arabia, it's not really about Ronaldo last chapter. It's really about the Mbappe-Haaland rivalry. And, Haaland said he wasn't going to play forever. But Newcastle are not going to win the Champions League or anything, right? He wants to play in different leagues, Haaland, and Mbappe wants to compete for Champions League. Well, when Benzema is done, after he wins Newcastle the Premier League, right? Once Benzema is done, Mbappe is going to win the Premier League in 2025, 24-25. Benzema will be ready to leave. And Real Madrid are ready to splash the cash on, you know, on Mbappe. And I don't see any team beating Man City. No club in Italia, no club in La Liga. Man City going to dominate the Champions League 2 next year. Haaland, you win a four-peat and you win a repeat in the Champions League? Yep, it's done. It's done. They'll write the script for the four-peat history being made. And then the sanctions will come in. The penalties for financial fair play and all that, that's going to coincide with Haaland saying, hey, I need to move on. I want to play in each league. I play in Germany. I play in Premier League. So they're going to just move the Haaland-Mbappe rivalry over to Spain, where obviously Mbappe is looking to win Champions League with Real Madrid and Vinicius, and Barcelona, they replaced Lewandowski. They replaced Lewandowski with Haaland. Haaland goes to Barcelona, and then that rivalry will continue because it's not going to stay in the Premier League forever. But it's going to move to Spain, where Barcelona, Real Madrid, El Clásico, the most watched match in the world. I think it will happen again. I think Haaland's next stop is going to be Barcelona. The Haaland Mbappe rivalry will just follow to Spain. Mbappe wants to win Champions League. It's happy at Real Madrid. That's why he goes. Haaland, he's won everything he can in England. He's gonna, the goal is Messi. He's gonna try to live up to the shadow. I think that's what Haaland needs to do when he goes to Barcelona. Certainly hope either player wins the Champions League for Juventus, but that's where we're heading to. This is where we're heading with. I think this is where we're heading with Haaland and Mbappe. But it's definitely going to come to the Premier League. One player that's going to help Newcastle win their first title in almost 100 years. Kylian Mbappe, part of the chapter, Newcastle legend. He's a god in Northern England. St. James Park, the center of Newcastle. He's going to be a legend. He'll move on to bigger things. Same thing with Haaland. Both these are going to be legends at Man City and Newcastle. I think they can win FA Cup with Haaland. Why not? With Mbappe, why not? He needs to win as many trophies as he can. The PSG are a shit club. They're garbage. The way they treat Messi, no great player will ever want to play for them ever again. That team is done. It's time for Mbappe to go and embark on a new chapter. The fans will be excited if Mbappe and Newcastle can try to end the dynasty. That's where we're heading with